Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with ZZ Mark, and you're still on the loose, and the Eddie Horvath.
Good morning.
And it is Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, it is.
And it is the 25th of May, and this month is zooming. It is flying by. Hey, super thanks is 977 Logger. Thank you so much.
Oh, appreciate it.
And our buddy Russ Oles. Thank you, Russ.
You're always too kind.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It does help the channel out greatly. So does hitting a like. And so does subscribing and sharing it with people. That helps the channel too.
What about making comments on the channel, Mark? Does that help it out too?
Yes, and we're going to get to that here in a second.
All right.
People were asking about the soundtrack that was on the last video, and it was David Gordy. And what happens here is when a musician writes us a song, it becomes the channel's song. It's a non-copyrighted song, which belongs to us. So there's no way you can download this music. You can go over to David Gordy's channel and check him out. Yeah. He has a YouTube channel. Benke Heed from Sweden. It's Benke 1000, I believe. You can go over and check him out. He wrote us, I think, 3 pieces. Yeah. And if you have a band and you would like to write us a piece of music we can play in the soundtracks for Edge or whatever, we'd be glad to play it on the channel. It's just got to be non-copyrighted. That's the only way.
It's not for sale. We don't
we're not selling these songs. All right, getting to the topic here. The Texas flag.
Again?
Again. And we're just going to ask you a simple question, a yes or no. The way the Texas flag is hanging, and we are what, right on the right?
Red on the right.
Red on the right.
From the viewer's perspective.
Your opinion, is that correct? Yes? Is it not correct? No. And leave it in the comments, and next video, we will give you the correct
We
answer.
are going to get this settled. It's been about 2 years.
Yeah, because here it is. I went back and started looking at old videos. Video number 369, it was hanging one way. Video 374, it was hanging another way. Video 375 was another way. 377, it was another way. It's been this way since December 19th of 2022. So
every one of those changes, I have to go up on that ladder.
Risking your life.
Screw those screws on the top of it.
But we want to get it right also. We want to fly that flag
correctly.
Yes,
exactly
correctly.
Right. To honor the state of Texas.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's true or not, but I understand that when you're in the state of Texas, the flag looks one way, but when it's outside the state of Texas, it looks another way. I don't know if that may have something to do with it.
Well, maybe which side of the flagpole you're standing on.
That could be also.
That could be also.
Or the wall. Was there a mirror involved? I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, we're going to get this solved for once and for all. And
let's get to it.
What are we doing?
Pine, 12-foot sheeting, random wisps.
All right.
We love to saw pine like that.
All right, enough rambling on here. Let's get to work.
Go.
Alrighty, let's solve some more one by pine, and we'll let Eddie get the motor or the blade going here. I'll get my little fan on, and it's another little warm one. Let me put my tapers back. All right, let's get our first victim of the day. And let's wake the doggies up from their nap. All right. And there's a couple big honkers here, but we'll get through them. We always do. All right, let's back the knees up a lot more. Get the old get on her pedals. And I think we're in the stop sign business today. And let's just get a flat spot. Okay, let's get the doggies up, doggies out, doggies down. Get the master dog involved. Let's just get us a little flat spot established. Can't do nothing without that. Let's just start there. We're going to be making a stop sign. And giving birth to some turtles. All right. That was about a perfect opening. That's what you want. All right. Doggies up. All right. Just give it a full set. Sorry about the camera, but I was busy. All right. We'll make an edgeable board off of this next set. Quite down to our magic number, so let's just do one more facet. Down. Let's start there. We should be able to get close to our magic number now. All right, edgeable board. Really not as wasteful as people complain about, but people do complain. I just love sawing white pine. I don't know what it is about it, but all right. Now we can put the flat spot down on the headlocks. Start making some boards. Get the master dog out of the way. All right, let's bring this around. Let's back up the knees. All right, doggies out, doggies down, and let's start there. Now we can start making some boards. Very little waste. I'm not sure if this video is airing on Memorial Day or when it's going to air, but bottom line, you'll see it. I'm going to try to milk one more out of here. Beautiful. All right, let's bring it around one more time. Put that one on the headlocks. We got a nice 90-degree corner formed, and that's what we try to do. There's a boom. Laser. Oh, let's start there. You can always take more off. Let's easy get our mess out of the way here. I'm going to take a shimmy off. That way we get an edgeable board, no waste involved. Perfect. Try to get this down to 12 inch. I'm going to probably have to turn it. Well, I'm going to get that top off of there before we get that far. Just looking at the pith. Let's get rid of that top. It's going to require a little turning here. Get the dogs out of the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a little flat spot on the bottom of this. Alright, we got a good hold of it. Let's start there. Let's get a flat spot, then we're going to bring that upper face out one more time. I see we got some time with the Eddie Horvath publications in the process here. Alright, let's bring that face that's up, out. Let's get a 12-inch cant. Make a bunch of 1x12 real quick. Alright, I like it. Let's look for Mr. Laser. There it is. A little man glitter going on here. Not too bad. Alright, let's continue down to 12 inches. That'll get that bevel off of there. That bevel made it look like a real heavy set. And that little bit of tear up right there, we got some, I just talked to the folks at Edmonston, and they're sending me out some new lower dogs. Because them ones are so wore out, and the grind is wrong on them, and that's what's causing that tear out right there you're seeing on the... That has nothing to do with Chewy there, it's just the bottom of that dog. They're acting like a darn chisel and they're not letting go. The proper grind should let them just fall right out when you release them. Alright, let's watch with these bigger cants how you turn them. Alright, let's look for Mr. Laser and make a bunch of 1x12 real quick. We should be close there. Alright, here we go. Nice long run here. Saws like butter. Give them a minute here. All right, let's turn this back to the knees, bring the other face out here. When I try to put that pith inside the 2x6, it's going to be at the very end, so you got to sort of think your end move right now. All right, let's continue on here. Take it down to 6 inches. Get one more full board. There it is. 6 inches. Alright, just lay it down. The reason I'm doing this is so we end up with a piece of 2x6 at the very end of our dog board. Mr. Laser should be somewhere around there. Beautiful. We'll get a couple off on this side. Then we'll take the rest off the back. Alright, let's turn it back one more time and that'll be it for this log. almost there. That's a lot of footage off pretty quick. Just going to take it down to 2 inches. I like it. Make a longer sawing video here. All right. Let's get the gnarly victim of the day, and this is the gnarly victim. This one could be a little bit of trouble. I see it don't even want to go on the stop and let me open the knees up a little bit more. And you can see same thing, you just got to place the first cut correctly. Okay, let's bring the doggies out. Let me hit my Guiana pedals. Bring it up just a little bit more. Kind of want to take your time getting that first initial cut going. I don't like that. I'm going to bring it around a little bit more. Maybe that's a little bit better. Alright. Just want to make sure we don't got nothing rolling down on us. See a couple of turtles being born here. Perfect. Alright, and the same procedure, on and on. Make it a stop sign. Let's try that. Get a couple flat spots, we'll be alright. Try to sneak a board out of here. We're almost down to a magic number. Alright, let's put that down on the head blocks. But if you have a handset mill, you can do the same procedure here. I'm going to pull up here. I got so much weight in the back of that. This is why I'll turn in different places because of a reason. And you don't want to. You just don't want to fight something like this. Didn't really get a boom there. I'm going to back it up just a little bit more. Alright. Dogs out. Bump the knees forward, dog it down. Let's start there. I'm going to try to recover some board off the backside. Just like that. Oh, we're going to take a little bit more. In fact, I'll need a full set. magic number. In fact, we're past it now. Perfect. Let's put that down on the head blocks. We got a nice 90-degree corner formed. In fact, I'm going to bring it up here one more time. Oh, boom. All right, let's start there. And we're going to try to do the same thing, get some 1x12 established here. Let's take a shimmy just so we get a full. All right. These logs are 10 foot, by the way. Let me see what I got going on in the back side there. I'm going to take one more. We're going to take the top off flat like we did last time, then open that other face up a little bit more. Trying to maximize as much 1x12 as I can get out of this can. All right, let's pull that top down flat. I think I can turn, let's pull it up here one more time. There's Mr. Laser. Let's start there. And you see we can edge out probably a 6-inch board out of there. That'll be good right here. Okay, now the face is up, we're going to put out. Now we can turn it right here. We lost all them big knots and come up to Mr. Laser and clean this up a little bit. Oh, too much. Always start over on your set. Just looking for the flicker. There it is. Gets down to 12 inches. be a little bit below 12, but it'll be all right. Just siding, 11 3/4. All right, let's lay it down and start peeling off some 1x12s. This got sort of a double heart in it. I don't know why they do that. Boom. All right. Push the laser. And we're sawing. This is the afternoon. We're sawing right now, so I got a full work day behind me already. I get up about 4:15. It makes for a long day, but I like sawing. Tell you what, now you look at them 2 blue dots there. Let's roll it back now. We'll bring that all the way up and put that in the 6-inch cam we're going to form. All right, let's continue down. Does it really make much difference? I don't know, but that's what I try to do. Water here. Now, we're going to lay this down and get some 1x60. Yeah, we should be close. Oh, too far. Let me back it up a little bit. Sorry, Bob, I'm trying to run the camera and do too many things at once. That's just about perfect, right where we want to be. Grade in the center of this log. I don't know where this tree grew at, if it was a yard specimen or edge tree. We're going to turn it back. Leave that right in the dog board. And we're almost done here. right, let's continue down to the end here. Let's take it down to 2 inches and call this bad boy done. D-U-N. That's nice, no chainsaw work. Just my advice to you, if you're running a mill like this, just take your time where you place your first cut. You can save yourself a lot of aggravation. All right, we'll catch you here at the end.
There's an old sawmill built by 3 old men, and it operates still there today. It's the Edmiston, the piece of plunder of them all. It runs every day, loud and proud. Produces the finest wood of all. It's the Edmiston, that old Edmiston, a piece of thunder of them all. It runs every day, loud and proud. It produces the finest wood of all. Those 3 men all hammer jobs, the best of which is staying out of the way. One look in his eyes and he tells what to do. No need to even try to communicate. The ugliest logs come up on that deck, and they turn into the clearest of the pile. The wood gets stacked and the customers come around to get the best daily deals of the day. Nothing can stop the Edmiston. It runs and runs every day. That 671 that runs the whole thing is bulletproof because of the love and care. It's the Edmiston, that old Edmiston, the mechanical piece of thunder of them all. It runs every day so loud and proud, and produces the finest wood of all. It's the Edmiston, that old Edmiston, the mechanical piece of thunder of them all. It runs every day so loud and proud, produces the finest wood of all.
All right. That is the 2 logs that we did not saw in this video today, but you got to see them get edged, and the stuff that we actually sawed for today's video, we actually sawed on Friday Eve.
Yeah, sometimes it's confusing.
Yeah, sometimes we take opportunities to film stuff for you, and it don't end up on the same video. These are actually 12-foot long, and the stuff that you've seen on the video were 2 nice 10-foot logs that had to do some stop sign work, which everybody, I think, loves. And and then this stuff here is no different, but you did see some of it on the snack video. So yeah, I'm trying to get caught up on how we got this all formatted, but
I wish you could smell it.
Oh yeah, it's a wonderful smell. Fresh cut pine. You can't beat it.
Watching the videos is that
smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
And it's Memorial Day, and
Yes, it is.
you know, this is to honor the fallen that did not make it home and paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah.
A little story. While we're talking Memorial Day, I work at the airport, and I happened to be out and about, and I was on my golf cart, and I seen a serviceman. He was all dressed up, carrying a box, all in black, the box was, and he was lost. So he said, "Can I ask you for some directions?" I said, "Do you need a ride?" And he goes, "Yes, sir. Would you?" So I took him up to the core where they exit the airport, and he started telling me a story. What he was carrying in that box was a human remains of a World War II veteran that they found in the Philippines. And they did DNA, they identified him, he told me the guy's name, and he was bringing him home to Uniontown. Their family was coming to pick that.
That's something.
Yeah, so that's just a little bit about Memorial Day.
If you got a chance, you're on YouTube watching right now, just go in there and punch in Angel Flight.
Yeah.
It's a song. And it's probably been around for about 10 years. And I did a thing on my other channel there, and I finally listened to it. I'll tell you what, if you don't do anything today, punch that in, Angel Flight.
Alrighty.
I forget the artist, but it will come up. And watch it. It's only three and a half minutes.
Okay. Well, thank everybody for coming along. We made it to 84,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we will catch you on the next one. We're sawing more pine.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.